Hi everyone, it's been a long time. I'm going to try to get caught up to the Icads for June and July. Don't know if I'll do that, but I'm going to have to do them 4 at a time for now. And that until I get caught up. I love these colors. I have this washi tape that, of course, is a color that I love. Makes sense. And on top of that, I chose the colors that go with it. And now I'm not fond of the idea of taking it off because I like the colors in it so much. Now, I thought to myself when I started this that I was going to use my fingers, and I'm not sure that I want to do that, but I'm going to anyway. So here we go. We'll just jump in with all 4 feet, and I'll try my best to not make a terrible mess. Since I have not been to the store yet to buy new paints, I'm going to do that soon. I've been working at a job that I love, doing respite care for foster children here, and it was kind of far away, so and while you're taking care of foster children, the right thing to do is not to go shopping for paints, and it's also the impossible thing to do unless you want to buy a lot of children's items for the shopping trip. So here I go. I didn't get as much purple on there as I wanted, but that's okay. I have many cards to do to catch up, obviously. So I'm just going to work with what happened here. I'm going to go with how it is. Let's see, I think I want to make petals off on one corner. Oh. This is brand new. How could it be plugged? That's how it could be plugged. It had a little cap in it. I forgot how much I really love color. Acrylics. Acrylic paint and color. I really had a good time in Africa and in Uganda. And if you were following my Facebook page, if you're not my friend on Facebook, please friend me. I will recognize your name and know that you are someone I would like to be friends with. I'm still pretty tired. Some people call it jet lag. I just call it tired. because tired is what I am. I'm not as tired as I was, and that's a blessing, because when I first got back, I could do nothing. I did nothing for 4 days. I washed a load of clothes or 2 each day, took them out, put in the next load, and that was about all I was up to, except for eating and doing the absolute necessary things to do. Also, I knew I was going to go to this this foster care job. Respite care is a way of helping out the foster families so that they can go on vacation. And the weirdest thing happened. This foster family that I went to work for, babysit for, so that they could go on vacation, also knew one of the young ladies I was with in Uganda. I met her on the airplane. We were scheduled to meet on the airplane, but the weird part is I didn't end up walking around too much on the airplane, and I was also, the longer I was on the airplane, the more exhausted I got, and we were not supposed to meet up until Amsterdam. And in Amsterdam, I had a hard time finding my flight, which was very scary. And so by the time I got to Amsterdam, I was, number one, exhausted. Number two, I was running around looking for my flight, and they had changed the gate where you meet your plane and board your next plane. It was supposed to be at one gate, but that was changed, and they put it, they had it at a different gate, and I was so tired, and I just didn't realize at all. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm talking at the same time, and that's dangerous. So it was, I was lucky to find my flight. I was lucky to get on the right airplane. Once I got on the right airplane, I was like, you know what? I'm going to sit down and be still here so that I don't get exhausted now and miss my next flight. So I was really not walking around the plane looking for a person that I'd never met before, even though we finally did meet, and boy, what a lovely young woman she is. She just turned out to be such a great person to be in Uganda with. And yeah, I'm going to leave that for now and go to the next part that I had thought about doing, because I don't have enough yellow petals. My thought was to make petals there, but I'm not going to all the way across. So let's see now. I think that I might need a butterfly on one. And a little bling on another. Some sometimes these bling thingies stick to your fingers, and then trying to stick them on becomes hard. And then I'd like to have a little heart on another. And this is turning out to be pretty primitive looking. Primitive? What's that? So I'm just going to put some bling over here on this one. I haven't recorded in so long, I feel like I'm all thumbs. So I don't have any more painted yellow. I just would like to cut this one that is part of the approved baggage, cabin baggage. That was what, including what we took on the airplane, and I have a lot of stuff like that. So I'm gonna use it. It's a different color of yellow, but that's okay. Can't really see that one that well. And I feel like I need one more petal. There's my timer already. I can't believe it. As usual, I will finish this on the next video and start the new one. All at the same. My dogs are being extremely nice to me by sitting outside the window and waiting nicely. Okay, I will see you in the next video. That way I have to make it.